Hello guys and welcome with new video. First of all, I want to thank you all for your motivating words, for asking or waiting for my next video. I really appreciate that and it helps me a lot to improve what I'm giving. Today I will post a video regarding the story, one of the strangest story in the world. Why? Because you would not believe it if it didn't happen. How it's possible to swap a paperclip with no value into house 2 floors. Yes, exactly. That's what makes it strange and it really happened in real life. Paperclip into a house, real house. It's really very interesting story. It's a chain of swapping actually. You would see the details now. Let's not talk a lot and dive into the story. So our story started from the bedroom of our friend Kyle McDonald in 2005 while he saw the red paperclip on his table and he decided to do an old game he used to play in his school with his friends. But this time he will make it online. It's called Bigger and Better. And the idea behind it is to swap something you have for something bigger and better. So directly he took a proper picture for this clip and he posted on famous website for reselling used items, asking to swap this item with someone for anything bigger and better. And he waited around 2 weeks till one lady called Karen accepted his offer and she offered him back a pen looks like fish, exactly like what you see in the picture. And definitely Kyle accepted the offer and he did the swap as the pen is better for him than the clip. In his mind, he was thinking to do this swap only, but he got excited for the idea and he see it worked. He said, why I don't continue for more and more? Let's see where I can reach. And he reposted this pen and he waited also for another few days till another woman texted him accepting his offer and offering him a handle looks like head, exactly what you see. And for sure he said yes and he took this handle. And he reposted again, waiting for another offer. With the third swap, which is coming now, he started to go bigger really in the size of the items he's taking. And that's what was in his mind, to go for bigger. This guy you see in the picture, called Sean, invited Kyle for a burger in his backyard and accepted the swap to an oven. Yes, it's an oven, it's very bigger than the handle which looks like head. Sean used this handle for his coffee pot and Sean took the oven after a long day with a burger and left home. See guys how really there is positive people in this world? They just did this swap for nothing, just like he spent one day with Kyle, even he doesn't know him. But our friend here started to be famous more and more by posting everything he's doing on his social media. So people are watching and following up what's going on. Because of that, the swapping was faster. And directly someone texted him also. He works officer in the Marine. He has many generators. So he accepted to swap with him this oven to a generator. And Kyle directly accepted this offer because his city needs electricity and he did this swap directly. Kyle was expecting to do the swap very fast. However, it took a really long time, around 3 weeks, as unexpected. And for the same reason, he accepted the next offer directly. It was a beer barrel and neon light, like you see in the picture. Because really he waited very long and he doesn't want to wait more and more, so just he accepted the first offer he got for this generator. After that, someone has many ice motors, called him to swap with him for this beer and neon light, and he will give him instead the oldest and the worst motor he has. For sure, Kyle accepted this offer because the motor is much and way better than the beer and the light. Like I told you previously, his story getting very famous because he's posting everything and people was talking about it and sometimes reposting also on their websites or pages. So magazine heard about this story also, and they were interested about the ice and motor and this stuff. They accepted to do swap with him, just like kind of advertising, and they offered him 2 tickets for Rocks Mountain. And directly he accepted the offer. It's very famous area to visit. But also he decided to do another swap. Here while he's doing this swapping, he got many interviews in the TV, and one of the interview he was wearing the t-shirt with the Santis logo, which belonged to one of the companies there. And the owner of this company by the chance was watching this interview, and he called him to do a swap with him for the same reason, also for advertising, because he will get more famous, also for the company will be good. What he offered him a big van. Imagine guys where we was and where we start with the paperclip, and now we reach to a van, big van, and all of this is free of charge, zero. In the beginning he decided to keep this van for him, but after he said, let's see, maybe I will get something better, and he reposted again. But this time he got an offer for recording album, and he didn't wait actually to take the decision and to do the swap, and also he reposted waiting for another and better offer. And he discovered that many of the people wants to be singers, and a lot of offers came because a lot of people wants to record their albums. So he accepted one offer which was the best for him that time, which is renting half house in America, Arizona, where he decided to live. But while he is moving there, the lady who's renting the other half heard about his story and accepted to swap with him full day with her boss instead of renting for 1 year. And he was wondering, why would I accept the full day with her boss instead of 1 year rent? Who is her boss? Yes, I know everyone is wondering who is her boss. Actually, he was very big businessman, plus he was a very big rock star called Alice Cooper. And for sure, Kyle accepted this because he knows that he will get a lot of offers instead of this day for one of his fans. But he spent it few hours with him, and didn't like delete the full day. It was just something aside because also the rock star, he knew about his story and he accepted to do this for him. And he even go with him on the stage carrying the red paper clip, like you see in the picture, because he knew that it will be kind of advertising for both of them. And like always, he reposted again on the same website waiting for the next swap. But this time he swapped it for a snowball like you see in front of you. And everyone was following his story and watching the updates of his story, was like commenting in his website and his social media. That's the stupidest decision ever. What is the swap? Why you did it? How you could do it? After you reach here, you go to the snowball. And a lot of negative comments based on this swap. But what we don't know that he got a call from Corbin Princeton, which was a famous actor in America, in Hollywood. And he offered him a role acting in the full movie, and his name will be showing in the end also. So our friend Kyle did research about this guy, a lot of researches actually, and he found out that this guy, he loves snowballs, and he has more than 8,000 balls in his house. He's collecting this all worldwide. And when someone offered him this snowball, he directly took picture and he sent it to Corbin. Then Corbin replied to him, I don't need it, I really want it. So please get it and I will give you the role acting. And that's what happened. He accepted the swap and he directly go to Corbin and they did the swap for the role acting. He invited him to his house and he showed him all the snowballs he has it, and they did this swap. And after that, another small city in Canada offered him a house in 2 floors instead of this role acting. Also kind of advertising for them to bring more people to this city because they have only like 1,000 person living in there. And they did a big party giving this role acting for someone based on draw. And then this party was attended by 3,500 person. All the people who did the swap with Kyle, and plus more and more people from the other cities. And for sure they did the draw and Corbin Princeton was there and he chose the one who won the draw for the role acting. And like you see in the picture also, Karen, who did the first swap, was there wearing even this paper clip. I was not expecting actually to reach to the house for sure. Honestly, for me, I would choose to stop with the role acting because it makes me maybe more famous and I will get more houses than this house. But our friend Kyle, he chose this house instead, where he's living now. Here, guys, we reached till the end of the story. I hope you like it. It was really interesting to me, and that's why I decided to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon in coming videos.